working on feeling the art of humbleness. Can you be with me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person.
Welcome back. How's it going, chat? Shout everybody out, man. You know what it is. How's it going? I'm your boy Fade. And you know what we do on the channel, man. About to do some true crime reviews. Hopefully you like true crime. We'll get it going. Make sure you guys smack that like button as you come on in. Hopefully you've been watching our shorts, man. I feel like we dropped basically 2 cases, but probably about 6 shorts last night. But both banger cases, man. Both cases involving children under the age of 10 as the not the victim, but the defendants. And in both states, those cases children under 10 can't be tried for any type of crime. So definitely 2 interesting cases. My heart goes out to both of those victims' families in both of those shorts. Very disturbing. Just protect your kids, man, and keep your head on a swivel, because you never know where it's coming from today. Hey, shout out Crafty. Welcome to the chat. You know we like when the members show up to the live stream. We got more members. Shout out Lisa. Okay, Lisa. Cause I'm Floridian up in here. Shout out Floridian. Hey, Monica. Welcome to the chat, love. Jonathan. Welcome in. Lisa said, I've been listening to Chinese cooking and I'm so tired. Yeah, man, that could do it for you. Eat, you know what I mean? Yo, that stuff was messed up for real. Yeah, man, thank you guys for checking out them shorts. If you haven't, after the stream, make sure you guys explore our page. Check out some of the content that we do that isn't live streamed. A lot of cool stuff to watch on the video, bro. More and more content. I mean, there's days upon weeks of content on the channel now, guys. If you guys can help us support it on the non-live stream stuff, helps us out a lot. Make sure you guys like and comment on those videos. So with our first case today, we got Walmart mom forces daughter to eat feces, it looks like. So yeah, that's terrible. Suspect was Natasha and her husband Anthony. Let's go with the case.
Even on her ankle right here, she's got some severe injuries right here that's been there for a while that are infected.
Friends, this is Natasha Williams. Now, in 2020, a little girl ran across the street to her neighbor's house and pleaded for help. Police came and found the girl malnourished and with several loop marks on her body. Police then arrested her carers, Natasha Williams and Anthony Scott. The victim's name has been completely redacted, so if you hear some silence, that's why.
So what did they talk to you about? What's going on?
He just told me, because, okay, I have cameras inside my house. Mm-hmm. So all I seen was police going through my kitchen. I'm like, what in the world? Because I've been at work since 5 o'clock this morning. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How did you see that? Was it on your phone? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of camera system?
I have Canary in the inside.
Okay. So it gave you notifications. So
no, I didn't see notifications. I just usually look at the camera, mm-hmm. because it's been a lot going on.
Hey, Monica, thank you for them hearts. I'm sending them hearts right back to you, sending you love. Monica, thank you for helping sponsor in today's episode. Guys, it's been a slow week, so if you got anything, please hit us with it today. Definitely help support the channel, keep us on live, pay some bills around here. Thank you so much, Monica.
Oh, we put cameras in there, so yeah. I really can't tell you. I don't know, because we've had her 3 years, and just the last year she's been just doing stuff like.
Oh man, Herbert is that dude, bro. I think the Chargers would be 6-0 if we didn't have half our team on IR. Both our running backs are hurt. Khalil Mack was hurt. Both our starting tackles are hurt. I think our starting center was hurt. Yeah, so hopefully we get healthy in the second half of the season.
She was stealing. I mean, and then she tries to hurt us. So there's a number of things. So the school.
Here we go. you already know the child abusers always try to make it so the child victim hurt themselves some way. They always hurt themselves and make it look like I'm beating them.
We got with Lakeview. So they have a lady named Miss Jansen. She's at the school because we called the teachers one day and said, hey, is there anything y'all can do to help us? Because the stuff she does at home, she was doing at school too. So they got us in touch with Miss Jansen. So Miss Jansen started calling us, and she had an appointment right before.
It looked like there was poop all over her room, like spread on a coffee table.
Before the coronavirus thing, she was supposed to be going to an appointment at Lakeview. So, she's been talking to Miss Jansen, and they couldn't get her to tell them what was going on, and she won't tell us what's going on. But we had her 3 years. So when Thanksgiving of 2018, she went for the Thanksgiving holiday. So when she came back, something was going on with her ear. So we was like, what's wrong with your ear? I don't know. I was asleep when it happened. So finally somebody told us that her ear was burned with a cigarette lighter. So I called DCF the next day because, that's not how, she didn't go there looking like that, but that's when she came back. So they talked to her and they did an investigation, found her mama medical neglect, said she medical neglected her and neglected her. Okay, so but ever since she came back, it's just been, she wasn't the same child that went there before. Right. So I'm telling him, hey, something wrong with her.
So wait, she said she went to go live with some other people for a while, and when she came back, she's just different.
She got to be mental somewhere. He was like, no, ain't nothing wrong with her. She ain't mental. I said, okay. I say, something ain't right. So then she doing it in a toy box. So we like, what's going on? Why did you do that? I don't know. So then she started peeing in the corner. Why you doing that? I don't know. And she just.
I feel like she be told to not leave the room. Like, I feel like that little girl is scared to leave that room. That's why she's doing shit like that. Or maybe she got in trouble in the past for something to do with bathroom, like maybe accidents. You know what I mean? So now she just tries to hide it altogether because she's afraid. That poor little girl.
She's been doing stuff like one day what she'll do is she'll hit herself in the head. One day she went to school, her face was red. I sent her to school. I said, 'cause I'm not.
Hey, shout out Monica. She comboed 3 100s in the chat, keeping it real, helping us sponsor some episodes. Appreciate the love. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, what's going on? Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. You guys know the super chatters and members are the heartbeat of this channel. It's the only reason we can do this. YouTube ain't cashing out no commercials on live streams. So thank you guys for crowdfunding and family supporting. And I appreciate you guys. It humbles me so much. Whether it's 10 cents to $100, everything matters. And thank you so much for making sure that we stay on the air.
I'm gonna get in trouble. She's staying at home and didn't go to school the next day. She looked like that. So she went to school. They asked her what happened. She said, I hurt myself because I'm mad because some kind of a test score. She made an F on a test. So I told her, something is wrong with her. You need to do something because something is wrong with her. So that's when we started talking to Lakeview. So then he said,
we love you too, Lisa. Don't you never go nowhere. You watch these videos with me all the time, man. We always hanging out. We spend a lot of time together at this point. You better not go nowhere, Lisa.
Well, I don't want her going to that place because I done been around kids when they on medicine, they get to rocking back and forth. So, okay. I said, something wrong with her. She got a mental issue. So then the school started seeing it. So then they'll text and say, hey, she got, we found feces in her jacket pocket. Like, what? So she started doing it at school. So she was doing whatever she was doing at home, she was doing at school too. She'll steal kids' snacks and put them down her pants. They'll take her to the nurse to get it out of her pants. It's just,
bro, this shit seems like survival tactics. Like y'all starving this child, or like like she's afraid of y'all or something. This don't seem like mental health issues, or like, this seems like the result of being abused. You know what I mean?
There's a number of stuff she been doing. I've been telling him, something wrong with this little girl. You need to get her some help. Ain't no wrong with her. She just trying to get back. I said, okay. So I don't know. I'm upset right now because I'm like, I get out of my car from work. I mean, I work 12,
I don't know. What'd you order from DoorDash, Lisa? What'd you get?
13 hours a day. I get out of my car from work. Yeah, I get out of my car from work. Hear police pulling up to me. Like, what in the world going on? We have have him for child abuse. I'm like, what?
So you said she wouldn't stay with you.
And well, we don't know because she was staying in Fairhope.
Mm-hmm.
Every time they send letters to Fairhope, they can't find
when the stuff happened for Thanksgiving.
So Fairhope seems to be some type of foster home. This was the fridge in the house of Fairhope, I believe. So their fridge looked full. That looked full to me.
Fairhope.
Mm-hmm.
Every time they we have him for child abuse. I'm like, what?
So you said she wouldn't stay with
you. Hey! Saltwater, where you been at, big bros? We've been missing you around here. You always get the chat really hyped up and keep them engaged. I know you've been busy this week, so I'm just glad to see you here. He said, I'm on my vacation with my family. Oh, yeah, you super busy, bro. Enjoy your vacation. Sending Cash App to our community, dubs to Fade's community. Hey, man, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the Cash App in advance. Let me know once you send us Saltwater, and I'll shout it out again, big bros. It's good to see you in the chat.
And well, we don't know because she was staying in Fairhope.
Mm-hmm.
Every time they send letters to Fairhope,
Gouda mac and cheese. Shout out that boy Floridian, man, with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, brother. You guys know you're the heartbeat of this channel. We couldn't do it without you guys. The chat, you guys are the star of the show, man. I'm only a co-host.
they can't find
when the stuff happened for Thanksgiving, 2018.
She was in Mobile.
She was in Mobile.
At the hospital on bed rest.
Now, in case you haven't quite worked out, it seems Natasha adopted the girl in question. I don't know if she knew the mother or if it was a family member and then she took control of the girl, but it seems...
Okay, that makes sense. I think she took her from a foster home because of the way she was talking. You faded? Hey, keep drinking. Drink another one for me, Saltwater. Drink another beer for me. Take a shot of tequila for me. Because you know I don't be drinking. I just be smoking.
It seems to me that she adopted her. But to give you more indication of what happened to this little girl, let me quickly read this to you before we continue. She had loop-shaped marks on her neck, back, arms, and legs. She was forced to take cold showers. She was forced to pee in the corners. She was not fed at all. And as you can see some of the images in this video, the house is full of food. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, so my bad. I'm going back to my initial thing. They was torturing this little girl. They was basically treating her like you know how people, bad dog owners treat their dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically what they was doing.
So that's when we found out she stayed at the hospital a whole week.
Okay.
So
and somebody burned her.
Hey, Salt, don't ever apologize for having a good time, man. Take a shot for me, brother.
With a cigarette in the ear during that time.
She told us she didn't know what happened, but a friend of the mom told us. So then we went back and asked, and she said, "Yeah, I looked in my ear, and she burned me with a cigarette lighter." So we asked her, "Well, why didn't you tell us this before?" Because we kept taking her back and forth to the ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Mm-hmm.
She kept having to go to the doctor, kept having over and over again, 2 times a month. She never tell us. So 3 or 4 months later, that's when we found out what really happened. So she never told us.
Okay. You said y'all called these.
So now she trying to say the birth mother burnt her with the cigarette lighter. We know that's a lie. And why the fuck would you take somebody to the ear, nose, and throat doctor for a skin wound? Like if you burnt my ear, like, and it hurts, if I be like, "Mommy, my ear hurts," my mom would look at my ear and see a big ass burn. The fuck?
Did you have to call him here, or was it over?
No, I called him here because I was at work. At home, she wouldn't let me. She would walk in the house like something was wrong, but she wouldn't. She was walking sideways.
Mhm.
So I'm looking at her like, "What's wrong? Why are you walking like that?" She said, "Nothing." When I cut the light on, her ear looked like somebody had to. I don't know what it looked like a burn, but we didn't say it was a burn because we didn't know, and she said she didn't know. So all I did, I said, okay, you know what? Let me call DCF. So I called DCF, Gulf Coast something. I called them. They came out. The lady said, well, we have a lot of cases. I can't come out right now. It's going to be probably a week or something because we're backed up.
Mhm.
I said, well, can I send you these pictures? So I sent her the pictures. When she got the pictures, they was out to the house in 30 minutes. So
Do you remember who it was that came out?
I don't know. It was
Probably her husband burnt her with that lighter. Maybe, I don't know. I can't even say. I think either her or the husband. I think they were both abusing this child, is what I'm trying to say. You wouldn't have to turn on a light to see a fucking burn on some back of somebody's ear. You know what I mean? Like the shit she explaining, it just don't make sense.
I don't know the lady's name. Miss Taylor.
Okay.
Miss
And
Taylor.
when was that?
This was November 2018.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Taylor, she young girl?
Yes,
blonde-headed girl?
yes. So
what did they do with that?
Well, they took her to the back. I mean, we had to take her to some appointments.
Mm-hmm.
First, she was going to ear, nose, and throat doctor because Miss Taylor said, well, let's take her to the ear, nose, and throat doctor. So we took her to the ear, nose, and throat doctor. They thought it was staph. They didn't think it was a burn, so didn't nobody really know. All they was doing is...
Did y'all know about the...
No, bro. They never took her to the ear, nose, and throat doctor. They lying. They said they thought it was staph infection, bro. The fuck out of here. Can you even see?
She hadn't told you about the burn?
No, she didn't tell us nothing.
I thought staph infection was like your bone. I didn't think it was like, I didn't think like a cut or a burn could be staph infected. I could be wrong. I'm not a medical doctor, but usually when I hear the term staph infection, it means the bone is infected. There's no bones in your ears.
You just had the behavior.
Yes, we just had, and then the behavior, like I say, we had her 3 years. She was nothing like she is now. Nothing. Mm-hmm. Totally different little girl. She cares how she look. She want to match her clothes. She get up and take a bath. No, she does none of that. She don't want to take a bath. She pees on herself. So what we did was,
mind you, this baby I think is like 5 years old, if I'm not wrong. I believe the child is like 5, 6. Like it still plays with toy boxes and stuff. What do you mean, bro? What 3-year-old wants to match their clothes and have fashion? Like my daughter loves clothes, but she just loves any clothes her mom hands her. Her mom can hand her some clothes and she's gonna be like, yeah, like she's a baby.
I said, well, I'm gonna get a camera. Let's get a camera and put it in, in the front room. We brought her out the room and put it in the living room. Mm-hmm. Because she was eating out the garbage can. What the hell?
Yeah, I agree, Floridian. Floridian says staph is skin infection. I didn't know that. I thought that was bone infection. Fade, it's cap, brother. Yeah, I think they lying. I don't think they never went to the doctor at all, Saltwater.
She was not doing none of this. And I kept telling her, get this girl some help because something is wrong with her. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She just want to get back to her mom. Okay. So after that, we just kept on. I kept going to the school, kept talking to the school, kept talking to them. They still saying, okay, well, we're going to get up on what Lakeview. So the lady at the school just started seeing her every Monday. I think she was.
You know what's funny is like, I don't know why, but like for a few weeks in, I want to say like 6th or 7th grade, like I kept pissing the bed, bro. Like I was already like potty trained and shit. Don't get me wrong. But like, I don't know, when I was like in 6th or 7th grade, there was like a few weeks I remember I just kept pissing my bed, bro, for like a month. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, then that shit just went away. Like I had never had trouble with that my whole life. And then like, I think like a few weeks in my 6th grade year, like I pissed the bed like 4 times in a month. And I was like, what the fuck? And I kept like grabbing my sheets and washing my bed in the middle of the night. So like my dad would never know. Not because I would get in trouble, but I just was embarrassed, you know?
We see her every Monday. So she said that her mama tried to kill her. Just a lot of stuff. And she said, she asked her, well, what do you want to live? She said, I want to just want me to do right.
Yeah, Salt, that shit scares me. How many of these foster parent type people like don't really give a fuck about the kid and are only doing it to get their rent paid, you know what I mean?
But here I am.
Okay. Besides the behavior in school, has she been doing well with her schoolwork and grades and other stuff? What grade is she in?
She's in 3rd. Now what it is, like because she don't want to do work. Mm-hmm. Because when we first got her, she couldn't read. She couldn't spell a nice.
Bro, she's like 5, 6 years old. I couldn't read in kindergarten. I was trying to read. Like, dang, bro, maybe I was a stupid kid. Maybe I was slow. I don't know. But I really don't remember being able to read and understand shit until about 1st, 2nd grade. Like, we was coloring and shit in kindergarten, bro.
She couldn't tie a shoe. So basically, we had to teach her all that. We had to teach her everything. So now, she don't want to have to do work. She'll go to school, get in trouble.
Yeah, that's what those dreams was like, Vegas model. Welcome to the chat. Welcome back, love. You know, we like when the moderators are in the chat, man. We need our army of mods to keep us away from the trolls.
She don't want to do work. So the teachers started saying, hey, we having a whole lot of problems. They started writing stuff down on paper. I said, well, hey, can y'all document so when we go to Lakeview, they'll do something. Right. So I can just get admitted. I'm not doing that. If I do that, they're going to make her look like a zombie. I said, okay. And I mean, I understand that, but we wouldn't be where we are today.
Does she take any medications?
No.
Not at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. She didn't take a medicine. She know nothing. No. Because when Miss Jansen made the appointment, I think it was for April 4th.
She wasn't going to let that child take any medication until like she was going to get another SSI check for it. That's what I think what was going on. Even if she was taking her to therapists and therapists were recommending medication, and why the fuck? Yeah, bro, this lady lying. I don't even think they went to therapists and shit. I really don't. Like, where's the documentation? If I was the cop, I'd be like, produce this shit. Produce the documentation from these doctor visits.
The coronavirus thing happened, so I guess they're not doing they're not doing appointments no more. But they had an appointment for her to go. Yes. He was working at UPS.
Tara, welcome to the stream. You know we like when the members show up to the live stream. Thank you so much. Hey, Whiskey, shout you out. Welcome to the chat.
But when the school stopped, can't nobody watch her because if you take her somewhere, she don't just do it at home. She's doing it everywhere. She's doing it at school. So it's embarrassing.
Yo, what up, Red Feather? Welcome back to the chat, my boy.
Something going on for like her messing in the corner and hiding.
Right after she came back, say when we started taking her to the doctor, she was going to it's a place over there by what is that? By what's that one hospital? West Florida. Mm-hmm. It's a big building right on side of West Florida.
The Pavilion?
No, it's a W something. Wise or what? It's something right next to West Florida. We started taking her there. First, she went to a doctor on airport.
You said you was about to member back up today, Red Feather. You said you was about to get your membership back today. Let's celebrate it.
He kept telling us, oh, well, I'll see her back in a month. Okay, well, what are you doing for? We need to see what's going on with her ear. She was going to some kind of psychiatrist in Daphne.
Hey, guys, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So every subscription really helps us out, and appreciate you guys and thank you in advance. If you have been around here a while, check out what Red Feather's talking about and look at our memberships. They start at like 99 cents a month, I believe. And it gives you a lot of cool perks inside the community. And not only that, it's one of the best ways to help support the channel.
Paperwork. She told the judge that she was mentally retardation.
Mm-hmm.
But she never told us what that meant or why, why she was like that.
Nobody uses that term anymore. Nobody uses mental retardation. I got a kid who has mental disorder. Like, he's autistic. He has other complications, my son. And nobody uses that fucking terminology ever anymore.
So, I mean, I don't know. I'm mad. I'm real pissed off right now. I really ain't. This is crazy.
So besides that stuff she's got going on, what's home life like for you guys?
Anything.
Anything?
I mean, just normal. It's just that, like I tell him, you need to leave her in the living room so we can watch her because she scissors. She cutting her hair out. Who does that?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know, cuz that shit cracked me up too. My boy Red Feather be getting mail. He be getting mail at the library. Oh no, he's at the library with his daughter. He takes his daughter to the library and he signed up for his new debit card that's coming Thursday. But yeah, I read that shit like you did at first, Floridian. Shout out Red Feather, man. He funny as hell.
I don't know. I don't like myself. She wasn't doing this in the beginning. That's what aggravates me because she was not doing nothing. She was like a perfect little girl when we first got her. Perfect. After she went over there last time and came back, was pregnant. So maybe she's trying to get over there to see the baby. She hadn't seen the baby yet. The baby is 1 now. She hadn't even seen the baby yet. We don't know if she's trying to get over there. And we tell her all the time, you're not going like with her mom, after her mom even did what she did to her. I want to see her. I don't want to keep her mom. I say, okay, we will meet you and let you see her, but you cannot take her. She will not stay overnight. We'll sit right there.
Why do the abusers always act like they defending the baby from somebody, bro? Y'all basically they got a woman's daughter from foster care, I think. I think the woman probably was battling drug addiction or something, some let's just keep it simple. And now you sitting here saying you can't see the baby, you can't do all this shit. The only reason she probably saying that is because she didn't want that birth mom to see like the abuse her and her dude was doing to the baby.
That's why you see her. Want to do that. Last time Mama called, I'm going to say it was around January or something. I've been being bad. Talk to her. Mama ain't called us yet.
When's the last time she stayed with?
The last time was in November.
Of
2018. Last time Mama seen her.
Okay.
Mama don't even want to see her. I mean, she want to be able to take her and have her overnight.
Yeah, guys, if you have a membership and for whatever reason, like you can't afford your membership, just reach out to us on Discord. This is coming from Saltwater. He's one of our top moderators, probably like one of the top guys in our community in terms of like keeping us together, like the glue guy, you know what I mean? Definitely a leader in our community. Hit us up on Discord. Make sure you join our Discord. And through whether it's Saltwater or some other means throughout the community, we'll make sure you get that membership.
Right. DCF told us don't do that because it's gonna look like if y'all figure she's doing this, so why y'all taking her back over there?
Did she ever stay with anybody else?
The only thing she would go stay with the little girl next door, but that's just to go to school.
What's her name?
Jasmine. So then this little girl had her doing certain stuff, so she went to the school and told the school the little girl had her doing this and doing that.
What kind of stuff?
Just like, I guess, telling her to say certain stuff.
Bro, she keep bringing up so many different people outside of her and the victim and her boyfriend that I'm getting confused. Like, this, I can't keep up with her speech pattern, bro. Like, this shit is hard as fuck to listen to.
I mean, I don't know, because she lied a lot, so you can't really tell what.
She was telling Jasmine to do this?
No, Jasmine was telling her. Jasmine's a little older than her. Okay. But in order for us to get up and go to work, they will catch the bus together. So, it's okay. They'll catch the bus together. So it's just, so then after that, oh, Jasmine hit me. Jasmine doing this, Jasmine doing that.
So now she's sitting there saying Jasmine, the other foster child, I'm assuming, is telling the younger one what to tell the school so that they can like get some help. Now she's lying saying that the little girl said Jasmine's hit me. Even if the little girl said that, it's because you started making a rift between the two foster siblings.
So then I got my schedule changed to be able to put her on the bus because now her and Jasmine ain't friends.
When last started?
This was February
Of this year?
Mhm.
Okay, so recently.
Yeah, recently. So then she go to the school, and because if she come home and be bad at school, they could get on her knees for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
She go to school and tell them that's abuse. So they asked her, what?
Yeah, bro, you're not allowed to punish your kid like that. You can't sit there and be like, sit on your knees for 30 minutes. Like, that shit is torture. They can't even do that to you in jail. Like, why the fuck would you think a parent would be allowed to do that?
What were you doing? Why are you saying it's abuse? Because they made me get on my knees. So they told her that's not abuse. So I don't. Oh, this is crazy.
That's not abuse. If she's
so because she was being bad at school. So
what you say? You makes her get on her knees. Like what does that look like? Is that
just get on her knees in the corner. I mean, I had to do it.
Just sitting on her knees.
In the corner for 30 minutes because like she don't want to do her homework. She'll say I did my homework.
Bro, what first, second grader has fucking homework? Don't they get like a worksheet for the whole week? I think that's what it was for my daughter. She used to do her homework for the whole week, like on Monday. It was literally like 2 fucking pages.
Next thing you know, you find a homework in the garbage can. So it's just, I don't know.
Y'all never went through her book bag, bro. Y'all didn't care enough to fuck with her schoolwork like that. I can almost guarantee that.
Do you ever help discipline her?
I don't really know because I have to work. That's his job. That is not my job. That's not my job. That
Have
ain't
you
my
ever
job.
had that role? Have you ever disciplined her?
Right, Red Feather? Like, think about that. Sitting on your knees like that in the corner, your joints are going to start hurting. Like, your legs are going to fall asleep, bro. Your blood circulation is going to get fucked up. That's abuse.
I've punished her before, too, yeah. I have done that.
What does that look like for you?
Just, hey, go stand in the corner. Hold your books. Do your homework in the corner. She don't want to sit down and do it. You tell her sit down and do it. You go in the room and close the door. She in the kitchen.
There's no way, Lisa. Lisa, there's no way that your son actually was your DoorDasher. What are the fucking odds, bro? That's hilarious. You better leave him a good review so he stays employed.
She, stealing. That's just what she do. I mean, like I said, she do it at home, she do it at school, and it's all on paper. I'm sure they got a book.
Well, besides having her sit on her knees in the corner, does that escalate? She doesn't do that. Do you have some other sort of discipline for her?
No, she usually do it. Now he will stick on the butt though. He will. Yeah, okay. He will.
So what's that like?
Just with his hand, just on the butt, and she'll get right for a little while. Then he'll be like, you know what? I ain't worried about it. And he'll get mad because he feel.
Bro, I remember when I was like 8 years old, my mom tried to spank me. Because my mom and dad used to spank me with like a hand on my butt. And I was an ornery little boy. And I remember when I was like 8, bro, she tried to fucking spank me. And I just started laughing because that shit didn't hurt no more. I was like, Mom, my mom was tiny. Like my dad, he in his heyday, he was like 6 foot, maybe 6.5 foot. Not 6.5 foot, 6 foot 1/2 inch, I think would be like the tallest he ever was. But he's an older man now, so they be shrinking and hunching their backs. But I remember when I was 8, my mom tried to spank me. That was the last time she spanked me. And I just started laughing, bro. That shit was so funny to me because it didn't hurt. And then she was like, "Oh, I can't hurt you? Well, I'm going to tell your dad." And my dad spanked me so fucking hard that day, bro. I remember as an adult, he told me, "Yeah, bro, I felt bad. I kind of told your mom, like, I felt bad. Like, I seen, like, his whole ass was red."
I tell him she got a problem. He say she don't, so he get mad. I mean, something wrong with her.
Mm-hmm.
April, welcome to the chat. We like when the members show up to the live stream. Thank you for showing up today.
She don't get it, I guess. But they can get it now.
When's the last time you seen her?
This morning before I went to work. Yeah, this morning.
About what time was it?
I got up at around 4:00. Cause I usually go in there because she don't sleep for some reason. She up croaking all night, so she really don't sleep. And I know she was on sleeping medicine when we first got her.
No, my parents didn't use a belt or a switch, but your spanking was bare assed. I don't know where they came up with that, but that was that. And then around 10, I stopped getting spanked. There was no more spankings after like 10. I kind of just got talked to. You know what I mean?
But, of course, golf for because they say wasn't nothing wrong with her.
Well, how often do you work?
Oh, goodness. I'm off. I was off. Was it yesterday? Not yesterday. The day before yesterday, I was off. I was off day before yesterday.
How many hours do you usually work?
So you an assistant manager?
Yes.
Working all kind of hours.
Yes, I'm scheduled 50 hours. So
you work like consistent schedule?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Like my I work 10 to 8. I work 8 to 6s.
Damn, Red Feather. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, my dad never punched me or no shit like that. He wasn't on that shit. Oh wait, no. One time when I got suspended, when I got kicked out of school, bro, when I got sent to opportunity school, he punched me pretty hard that day. But I got fucked over, bro. And then like the teachers was lying on me. And then once my dad once we got home, if he like really thought about the situation, he was like, yeah, you got fucked, bro. Like I shouldn't have. He was like, he knew I should have been punished by the school, but he knew that they went way overboard. Basically, I found a pocket knife, bro, and I brought a pocket knife to school when I was like in 7th grade, and then I had to go to opportunity school for 4 weeks. And like opportunity school is like court continuation. That's what they call it in some other states. Basically, like you're not allowed to go to regular public school. I was in there for like 3-4 weeks, bro. Those teachers were like, you have no reason to be here. Usually you have to stay there for 8 weeks, the whole semester. But I got out at the quarter because that shit was like, the schoolwork was so easy. Mind you, I'm like a kid who was like in accelerated classes, shit like that. You know what I mean? I never even had detention before. And then they fucking threw me all the way out the school system. But it was only for 3 weeks. And then like they had like psychiatrists and shit at that school. And then all those people were like, yeah, Fade don't need to be here. Fade is a regular kid.
11 to 9s, 12 to 10s, 7 to 5s, and 9 to 7s. Yeah.
So you're working, he's staying home with her while this is going on.
Because nobody else watching. He ain't got nobody to watch, so he had no choice. I mean, I can't stay at home with him. Because I mean, I can't lose my position.
Hey, yeah, I went to Washington. Shout out Vegas. Vegas model went to all 3 of them motherfuckers. Yeah, I went to the one behind Jerry's Nugget. It was behind Jerry's Nugget. And we all had to wear a white t-shirt, and like khaki pants or blue jeans to school every day. Like, and white shoes. They had to be Payless shoes too. You couldn't wear like Nikes and shit.
Is there anybody else that stays with you?
My son.
How old is your son?
My son is 21.
What's his name?
Darius.
Mm-hmm. Is he at work right now, or is he home, or was it?
No, he's with his wife right now.
But he doesn't stay at your house. He just.
No, he stayed there, but I mean,
He got a room.
Yeah, court continuation was for the high school kids.
There and stuff.
No, there's a room there. He don't.
Okay.
Because he just came. So he came when the coronavirus thing started going on. He came, yeah.
Where's he sleep at?
Well, he sleep in a room. Yeah.
So he stays there too. Mm-hmm. What's his last name?
Thomas. Thomas.
You know where his girlfriend lives at?
No, they in Alabama. No, she in Alabama. His wife, they in Alabama.
Okay. So that's where he's at right now.
No, I'm from Las Vegas. Washington was just the court was the opportunity school I was telling you about. Vegas model's from Vegas, so she knew exactly what I was talking about when I was referencing that shit. and she was able to remember the names of the actual schools.
When did he get back over there?
He was, I guess, I'm gonna say 3 days ago. He been over there. Cause
Hey, what up, Cheryl? Welcome in.
like he'll stay with me just to go to work, but when he's off, he go back. But with the coronavirus going on, he ain't gotta work. Yeah.
Okay. So he actually lives in Alabama.
Yes.
He works over here,
Yes.
so I got you. Okay, so he stays with you when he's over here working.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. Did whenever you saw her this morning,
Mm-hmm.
what did she look like to you? I mean, did you notice anything?
No,
Like,
I mean, because it
what
was.
she looked like. I mean,
Hey, that sounds good. Can you email me a piece, Red Feather? Can you email me a piece of that?
Wasn't wrong when I said, but it was dark too. So yeah.
now, and you said you worked yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I did.
And what did you work yesterday?
What time I go to work yesterday? Oh goodness, I'm so sleepy. Hold on, let me think. I went to work yesterday. 10. I went at 10. Yes.
And you worked till.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm Floridian. I be fucking up some frozen TV dinners. Like when my wife goes shopping, she just buy me hella fucking TV dinners, cause she knows that shit on the night she don't want to cook. I don't complain. Like if my wife don't cook, I don't complain, bro. I just go make something. Like she got a whole bunch of mom shit to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So like I love them fucking little TV dinners, bro. Like them little turkey dinners, bro. Like the fucking, what is it? The Marie Callender's, fire.
7, 8.
I even fuck with the little banquet sometimes. Like the little banquet spaghetti one is good. The mac and cheese is good. The meatloaf is good. But they turkey dinner is terrible. Don't eat the banquet turkey dinner. I made that mistake the other night.
No, I was there till about 9 last night.
9, 10 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
So you worked 11 hours yesterday, man. Was she awake last night when you got home, or was she?
She was actually sitting at the table doing homework last night. Yes.
Okay. And did you notice anything different about her, like any physical differences on her or anything?
No, because I mean, when I came in, her back was turned, and she was doing her homework. Yeah, her back was turned. She was doing homework when I came in last night.
Does he know about all this? He's living there with you. I'm sure he knows all about all this behavior with her. How she's been acting like this.
He don't. I mean, he knows.
You got to go up north? Is that what you're saying, Salt? Or you're saying you got to dip from the chat? Hey, Hungry Man's is the business. I ain't going to lie to you. Hungry Man's is the business. Well, if you got to go, Salt, thanks for stopping by, my brother. And I'll hit you up on Discord. Don't be a stranger.
He know about when he'll walk in there and see her eating out the garbage can, like digging through the refrigerator. Mm-hmm. But he don't know, like, the doodling in the corner and stuff like that.
Y'all give TB a warm welcome to the chat. You know we like when the members show up to the live stream. Show her some love, y'all.
I mean, because I guess Anthony feel like if somebody else knew, they gonna tell somebody about it. Mm-hmm. So he don't know about that. But he know about the stealing and stuff like that because he's seen her do it. So
he's helped take care of her when he's there.
Do he help take care? Mm-hmm. Take care of his own children.
So he doesn't ever help discipline her?
No.
Man, be safe, Saltwater. And give your family my love, Salt. You know we care about y'all.
I make sure she's getting fed and that kind of stuff.
Now he'll feed her if he's there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he'll do that. But yeah, he ain't gonna discipline her, like tell her, and he'll tell her daddy before he'll say something to her. But like I said, he don't take his own shit. So.
Did you ever leave her there with just him?
Yeah, he watched her before. Yeah.
How often was that?
Let me see. The last time he watched her. Probably like last week, I think, for probably about 2 hours because we had to go to Mobile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these interrogations really just fuck me up. Like when they do something so sadistic, like what the title of this video says she did to the kid, Walmart mom forces daughter to eat human waste, essentially. So, but she has talked nothing about herself or like her interaction with the child. I don't like the way the cop is just letting her ramble on, bro. He's not keeping her on a timeline or actual situation to actually talk about. She just keeps rambling about how everyone else has abused her foster child, essentially, except her.
Yeah. Not keeping her like all day, every day. No, he won't.
But during that time, he never mentioned about her.
I believe the child's alive, but okay would be like a relative term, I would believe.
Like pooping in the corner or anything like that.
Wait, doing what?
Pooping in
Like if
No,
he's watching her by himself. I mean,
yeah,
she's doing
no,
this stuff
he's
all
never,
the time.
no, he never said nothing if he did. I don't think he ever seen her do that. Cause this is something like she don't do it in front of you. You just go in there and find it. Like what? I mean, she don't
like
just
find where a puppy's gone and
right. She don't do it like in the middle of the floor. She's not gonna do that.
It's hiding it.
Yeah, you're right. So she'll go put it behind something. So she's not like just I'm gonna do it on the floor. She don't do that, but she'll go hide. She'll go hide.
Yeah, that's frustrating. I imagine.
Yeah.
But when Anthony gets frustrated about it, does he discipline her for it?
No, he just get mad and he'll go outside. Oh, he get mad, yeah, because he tell her you not retarded, but and I say there's something wrong with him. But I mean, I don't tell her, well, yeah, you retarded. I don't say that. We tell her all the time, you're not retarded, but because that's what was said before. You retarded, you retarded, you retarded. We tell her all the time, you are not retarded. So
nobody uses that word, bro. Like people don't use that word when kids have mental, like educational delays, like mental delays. You know what I mean? Like that's not. Nobody would be telling this girl that except for dumbass people who are abusing her. So if the little girl's saying that, that means that you as the parents are telling her that.
So he'll get agitated, yeah, he'll go outside. Like, I mean, that girl knows what she's doing. And I mean, I think she knows what she's doing. Cause she'll do it and she'll just look at you like, why you did it?
Did you ever see him lose his temper with her?
No, I've never seen him lose his temper with her.
Oh, Salt, we could use some cash apps right now, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna be too prideful. These first 2 weeks of the month, yeah, bro, it's been real slow. A lot of people been busy. We haven't had a lot of people in the stream, so that are normally around. I know a lot of people got a lot of things going on, it seems like. So yeah, bro, if you could hit us with some cash apps, that would definitely help us out a lot, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. That could make up for some of this. Some of these, everybody not being around lately.
What about you?
I'm gonna lose our temper because I told him something is wrong with him. Mm-hmm. I know something is wrong with him. He just don't want to believe something is wrong.
Thank you, TB. TB, let me know when you send that Venmo, and then I'll shout it out for you. Thank you so much for sending that in, TB. But let me know when you send it, and I'll give you an official shout out for it. But yeah, Salt, keep moderating the channel. You see how bro, you being here is a big deal, Salt, because the chat really likes you and we all interact together. You know what I mean? You make it feel like a real family environment around here. So I really appreciate you. No, either one is fine. You can send, either one is fine. It doesn't matter. If Venmo's easier for you, TB, use Venmo. Who's got the big BD party this evening? Shout out the birthday girl. Whose birthday is it, Saltwater?
The reason they're here is because today she's got some.
I just tell Saltwater Cash App because that's easier for him. But actually, Venmo is it's the same thing for me. So if Venmo is easier for you, TB, let me just use Venmo.
Like pretty massive injuries, like severe injuries on her. And what she's telling us is the injuries, because we've been doing this a long time. Mm-hmm. We've seen injuries and we know what they look like certain things. Like for instance,
you better come to the stream, Red Feather, on your birthday, so I can sing you happy birthday. If you guys don't know, if you're a member in the chat and it's your birthday, I sing you guys happy birthday.
If somebody we know what a burn was like, a cigarette burn, we know what that was like. Right. Most people do, but we see that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying she's got cigarette burns. I'm just using that as an example. Right. Also like loop marks. You know what a loop mark is? Like for instance, if you take a cord and hit somebody with a cord, it'll leave a loop mark on it. It's just kind of
like a fish hook. It's kind of
like a pattern of the cord.
It looks like that.
Right, and she's got them like all over her. Like all over her. Her back is covered her legs, her neck, her arms, everything. I mean, she is covered with loot marks.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that.
Well, that's why we want to talk to you.
Yeah.
When he says loop marks, you think he's like wrapping something, like tying her up with something, or you think he's like hitting her with like a extension cord? Because I'm not like a forensic scientist, but I think like, let's say you got like a cord, right? Like an electrical cord. And if you tie it around someone and you squeeze it, or if you whip them with it and it wraps around, it like snaps them. You know what I mean? Like both of those could leave like looping type bruisings.
How did it happen then?
I mean, I don't know, but he ain't gonna do that.
Well,
Somebody's doing it.
yeah, somebody's doing it. And the thing is because
Exact, Tara. We was thinking the same thing, Tara. We was thinking the exact same thing. Hey guys, if you haven't already, please double tap them screens. It helps the stream out a lot. It's a free way you can support the channel, and it's definitely important, man. It tells the algorithm that you like what you're watching, and it'll recommend us to more people. So definitely double tap them screens if you haven't already. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. We're a great community. We got the best chat on YouTube. Shout y'all out. W's in the chat. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let's keep going.
because typically, when we have something like that, like for instance, I mean, we're doing a search warrant on your house right now. So we're going to look for extension cords. We're going to do all that stuff because that's part of what we do. We're investigators. We try to find out.
Right.
What up, Miss JJ? Welcome in, Mrs. JJ.
What happened? Because, like I said, we've seen this a lot with other kids. And of course, when we asked her, who's doing this to you? She told us, doesn't. She said some of the similar things like you're saying.
Yeah.
Like in the corner stuff, staying in the living room stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The, like, does she wear a backpack?
Does she wear a backpack?
It's punishment.
As punishment, like a weighted backpack for punishment? Does that happen ever?
No.
So she's never like punished for that, like different things.
No.
And the reason I'm saying it is because I know parents use different methods.
The only backpacks is there is stuff because we had to put everything up because she was peeing in the stuff. She was doodling in my stuff. Right. So we put everything in backpacks because I had it sitting in buckets. She broke the bucket sitting on it. So yeah, but he not gonna do that. Yeah.
But I mean, you've never seen him do that.
No, I've never seen him do that.
Have you ever seen him hit her with anything other than his hand?
No.
Well, and here's the thing. I want you to understand. In Florida, corporal punishment's not against the law. Like, you can spank your kid. Right. That's not against the law. Now, child abuse is, of course.
Yes.
And
it's always Florida, bro. It's always Florida.
Of course, the problem we're having now is that she's covered. I mean, it's bad. It's really bad. Yeah. And and I'm going to tell you, there's even some on her that are stages of healing. So it's been going on for a minute or two.
That means she got some really dark bruises, bro. She got some really dark bruises.
So that's kind of why we're here and kind of why we want to find out. And the thing is this.
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy, Red Feather.
Have kids.
Right.
I'm in January. My birthday's in January, guys. I'll be 38 in January.
And you said you have kids. And so we all have kids. There's a difference in torturing a kid like a monster would do.
Right.
Versus somebody just losing their crap and losing their temper and doing something to a child.
Right.
That's a lot different in our book it is anyway. Because that happens. So that's kind of where we're at. And that's what we're trying to figure out. Is this because the injuries are there. We know they're there. It's, we can tell you, we know she didn't do these herself because of the position that these injuries are. Some of them are. So we know she didn't do it herself. So we're at a point and then when we ask what's happening, nobody knows. So that's problematic. So that's what we're trying to find out.
Right.
Is it something that's possibly being covered up and people are mostly nervous because somebody might have lost their temper? Something like that. So that's kind of what we're trying to figure out. Because we weren't there when everything happened.
I've never seen him do it. I mean, I've never seen him do that.
Okay.
Never seen him do that. Nah, I'm at work all day, but I've never seen him do that.
Do you have?
That's funny, Red Feather. So you got 2 birthdays in October and then 2 birthdays in April. Well, 3 birthdays in April because they're twins, you said, right? That's crazy. You got twins, bro? You lucky man.
Have an extension cord that's in the house anywhere that you know of?
No, I don't. Not that I know of. I don't have extension cords. No.
Okay.
The only thing you might find in my house is like the big rope cable thing.
What kind of rope cable?
You know what I'm talking about? The thing, the extensions that you, like if you plug up cable. Yeah,
okay.
Right. Yeah.
So something like that would be there. So, I mean, it could be that too. I don't know. I'm just saying extension cord because that's a typical.
And I mean, and they in the living room in a bucket wrapped up. Because when they did the cable, they had extra, so I just kept them. But so, and I've never seen him do that.
How long have you been living in the house?
Almost 2 years.
And how long has the cameras been up?
The ones outside.
The inside.
You be going to the store for a lot of pads, Red Feather, throughout your life. You've had to go down that pad aisle for a lot of women. I mean, they were all your brother, your sisters and daughters and wife, but you got a lot of ladies around you. You're a lucky man, Red Feather.
I just put them up. Oh goodness, probably like a month ago when she started actually when we seen her when the doodle started and we kept seeing him
yeah, TB, the Cash App, that's my wife's Cash App. Yeah, that's my wife. But I say use Venmo because the Venmo is actually mine. But yeah, Cash App, I get it the same way. I have access to both accounts. So don't worry about it just because you see Letha. But yeah, no worries. If you want to use Cash App, if that's easier for you, go for it. If Venmo's easier for you, go for it. Both of them are secure and safe ways to donate to the channel.
We need to put something up in here because this is crazy.
Well, and the ones inside, are they on the Canary system also?
What you mean? Yeah, they are Canary cameras. Okay. Yeah, but it's like those are the ones you have to. Like if I'm gone, it don't record because somebody is home, so it don't record. But if everybody gone, that's when it start. It'll record.
Happy late birthday, TB. I'm sorry you weren't able to share it with us or spend it with us, but happy late birthday. Appreciate you.
But it don't record unless somebody's at home.
Who all has access to that?
Me and Anthony do.
Just you and Anthony? Mm-hmm. So your son doesn't have access to it?
No.
How do you use an app to look at it, I'm assuming?
I use my computer at home.
Well, on your phone, you use an app to look at it?
Do I use an app? No.
How did you look at it when you were at Walmart?
Wait, because I have my iPad.
Hell no. I'll be sweating my poor wife. I'll be like, hey, transfer that money right now. Transfer that money right. Hey, I need to go get some cigs or I need to go get some jewels. Is there any money in the Cash App? Send that in right now.
Your iPad?
Yes,
okay.
and an iPad.
So you're an iPad you look at it.
I have an iPad.
No, yeah, I used to
because I was looking because I'm like, well, he wasn't answering the phone. I called the phone and wouldn't answer the phone. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, well, dog, where they at? And that's when
All right, Red Feather, you have a great day, man. Thank you for stopping by, my boy. Appreciate you. Love you and your family, dog. Thank you for being a part of the team, for real, for real. Much appreciated in the community.
Look.
Because if what you're telling us is true, we'd like to look at that stuff and say, hey,
well, we're going to because we're going to search warrant.
Mm-hmm. Since William said that this is what's been going on, she's been doing this.
Hey, Jessica, welcome to the chat, my friend. We love when members show up to the live stream. So thank you for being a member and thank you for showing up.
Stuff, and obviously Anthony didn't do this to her. Right. And if we can look at those cameras, we can see what's been going on in the house. Right. You know, obviously something else is going on outside of the house where she's getting these injuries or something else. Do you mind if I get that email from you so I get that login information? What's that email?
Hold on, let me think. I got about 50 emails. Oh goodness! If they don't get my iPad, I can't remember. I have so many.
Where's your
I want to say it's in my truck at my house.
At your house? What kind of iPad is it?
It's a iPad 10.5.
Does it have a password or anything on it?
Yes.
Do you know
Can I?
Bro, is that even an iPad? iPad 10.5, bro? That sounds like some other shit. Hey, shout out TB. TB just sent in $20 on Venmo, man. So shout out TB for helping sponsoring today's episode, chat. Show her some love, man. Give her a big thank you, chat.
I like it myself.
Well, I can't. So Deputy Guy is going to search one of the house. That's something he can pull up and look at right then, and we can be done with it. But I can't obviously get that iPad and bring it here for you to look at right this second. So you can't pull. So you pull it from the iPad, but you can't pull it from your phone. So get your phone here.
Can I pull it from the phone?
Can you pull the videos up from your phone?
The app's not on your phone, is what we're saying.
I want to say the app is on my phone. Yeah.
Can we look at it through your phone then?
You can.
Which password to your phone?
You can just bring it and put it in my face, and I'm going to view my phone. Now that I don't feel comfortable doing.
Okay. Well, if what you're telling us is true, then. And do you have anything to hide?
No, I just don't feel comfortable giving nobody my password. I mean, it has a Face ID on it.
Okay. Well, we can't search it without your permission or a search warrant. So I'm not going to go just looking through your phone, you know.
No, I mean, you bring my phone, I'm going to open it, so then you will be able to look through it.
We might get to that point. Do you think of anything else, Sergeant?
No.
You think it's any incriminating evidence on that phone? I think the text messages. I think they want to read her text messages with her husband or boyfriend, whatever he is, to see how they talk about the child inside the text messages.
What I don't want to happen more than anything, because I don't know you guys, it's what I don't want to happen is because this is under an investigation, as you know, as you can tell. What I don't want to happen is us to go through the investigation and find that, I mean, I feel like you're being honest. But we talk to a lot of people all the time, and people lie to us a lot, as you know. I just don't want it to get to the point where we're going.
TV, everything helps, but you sent in a very generous donation, man. You sent in $20. That's solid, man. Thank you so much, TV. That's a lot of love, and I appreciate you for that.
The investigation, and we're able to find out that maybe you lied to us or somebody lied to us and didn't tell us the truth, and it's going to make you look even worse, and we don't want that.
All right.
We'd much rather, because I don't know about you, but I believe honesty is always the best policy. Telling the truth, no matter what, really. I think it's better that way.
Right.
I know.
So if you just came into the chat, guys, this lady abused her daughter. Now, I don't think the daughter is dead or anything, but it says that she basically she starved the kid to the point where I think the kid started eating human waste to try to like survive. Like, I think it was mad malnourished type thing. You know what I mean? Like, just needed something in her stomach.
I know, people make mistakes and do stupid things sometimes.
And they also beat her and stuff for not being all the way potty trained. But I think her potty trainedness has a lot to do with her being afraid of her parental figures. You know what I mean?
I just never seen him. I mean, I've never seen it. I've never
and I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. The reason you're handcuffed to the table is because, I mean, she actually disclosed that you do it too.
Do what? I'm never there.
Technically, I think she's a foster mom, TB.
Well, I mean, I believe that.
I'm not saying it makes it any better, but I think it makes it a little easier for her not to care about the child. A lot of times in these foster care child abuse cases or adopted child abuse cases, they adopted or brought the kid in basically for like a check.
That's what she's saying, and that's one of the reasons where, and because she does have such severe injuries that, I mean, we have to, and then like I said, the marks that are on her, the loop marks that are on her, matches if somebody's using a cord or something hitting her with it. I mean, it's, I wish you could see it. It's bad. It is that bad.
I think if I ever gotten like a really financially secure spot in life, I think I'd want to do like foster care or something like that. You know what I mean? I would want to make sure that like I was financially like secure in a way that like I could save their little checks for them. So when they move out, they had some money or something. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, it's tough. And it's tough for people who are good foster parents because there's so many bad stories of kids being mistreated in the system through foster families, you know, and orphanage and things like that, man. It's just really sad.
And I'm not lying to you. It is bad.
Hey, Tim, thank you for them hearts, man. I'm catching that love and I'm throwing it straight back to you. Welcome to the chat, Tim. Appreciate you showing up today.
And the thing is this: I have kids, like I said earlier, and I know my kids forwards, backwards, sideways. I know when they get any kind of boo-boo on them. You know what I mean? I know. And it's just kind of hard whenever we ask what's going on. And she's saying it matches, and nobody knows how she got it. So, I mean, of course, that's going to put you guys in a bad light.
Yeah, right.
It is automatically. And I believe there's always two sides to every story. That's why we wanted to talk to you, is to find out what happens. And I believe you about her behavior and the way she's done. But I can see, like even with Anthony or you or anybody, how they could lose their temper because of that and actually take it a little too far. I can certainly see that. I can certainly understand that. But that's kind of where I'm at. We're trying to figure, is it something like that or is it something more to where, and I'm going to be honest with you here, just last year, I worked a case where, and it was all over the news. You probably heard about it. We had a lady's daughter, 2-year-old, being tortured by her boyfriend. And she swore up and down he'd never touch her or do anything. And this baby had injury sores similar to what she's got. And believe it or not, they had cameras on the inside of the house, just like you got. And we were able to get that's why I was telling you.
Hey, and we love it when you hear, Tim. So chill, kick your feet up, get your snacks ready, and let's watch some interrogation videos and make fun of these dumb criminals.
I know that they have these SD cards.
Well,
bro, if y'all didn't watch the earlier stream, bro, the guy who said the 360 no scope on his own fiance, bro, that shit was still cracking me up today. I had to go back and rewatch that shit myself.
I mean, and maybe they do, because I bought it from Verizon.
Right.
So maybe they do. I don't.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they do. But when we took this guy's, it showed him torturing this little girl really badly. So we ended up making the arrest on him, and he ended up hanging himself in the jail like a week later after we arrested him. It was terrible. And it was the worst case I've ever worked. And when I interviewed him, I interviewed the mom, which is it was his girlfriend. They were like you. They were like, I don't know. We have no idea. And it's like, what? How can you not know what happened? How can you not know that there's these type of marks on, and like I said,
that's okay, TB. If you ever miss one of our streams, they're always on demand. You could always come back to the channel, rewind them, watch them, revisit them, replay them, whatever you want. You know, we got hours, hundreds of hours of content on the channel, guys. So if we're ever not live and you're missing us, just come by the channel and watch some stuff that's not live.
I said, hers are bad. And that's kind of why we're here.
We don't want to happen, Tasha.
No.
We leave out of this room. You haven't told us something you should have, and then we go and we check the cameras, or we can get into that stuff, like you said. And there's a different story on the cameras than what you told us. Whether it's Anthony doing it, or you doing it, or maybe you're just there and Anthony's doing it. That's sometimes it's just bad, because if you witness child abuse and you fail to report it, you get charged for that too.
Right.
So we want to make sure that none of that stuff's going to happen when we leave out here.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, both of those stories that we released on Shorts today were crazy. Maybe we'll watch them after this video. But yeah, definitely go check them out if you haven't. Make sure you like and comment on the videos. Helps out a lot.
Is there anything at all that you can think of that could help us, that you could tell us that would make any sense, that would just add up? Anything at all?
I understand. I've never seen it. I've never seen him just go off.
Has he ever said anything about it?
No, you just say this girl knows what she's doing. I should have let her say something like that.
Hey, April Boardley, welcome to the chat. Guys, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. helps us out a lot. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We're just over 5,400 now. So definitely do your thing, guys, and hit that subscribe button. Help us grow and keep building the fastest growing true crime community on YouTube.
Well, what about her? Has she ever said anything? Does this to me?
No.
You're not here. Anything like that? She's never said anything to you about that?
No.
Has she ever come home with any injuries that you know?
Hey, shout out Maryland, man. We get a lot of love from the DMV, April. We got a lot of people who watch from that area, so that's cool.
About
chat, post where you guys are tuning in from today.
I mean, not like
post your city and state so I can shout you guys out.
Like, I mean, kids stuff like fall and stuff like that, but no.
What about this one that we're describing? Have you seen those on her?
I haven't seen, like I said, I mean, I'm not in there when she take a bath. I'm not in there when she, you know.
That don't even make sense, bro. I'm both my daughters. I'm all my kids' biological fathers, right? I don't have any stepkids or like, you know what I mean? Nothing like that. So like, or nobody cheated on me and I thought like I had a baby that wasn't my baby. You know what I mean? Like all my kids are my kids, right? And in my house, for the most part, like let's say mommy and daddy are home, then daddy's gonna wash the boys and mommy's gonna wash the girls. But if mommy's not home, daddy will wash the girls too. So both of us would be the same thing. Like if the boys aren't home, if mommy's not home, then if daddy's not home, then the boys will take a bath with mommy. You know what I mean? Like, or she'll wash them. So either way, bro, you would know that there was abuse of your child. You would never be like, so especially for her to be like, my husband handles all that shit on our daughter. Like, that's odd to me, bro. That's weird as fuck. That's weird.
You know, so she got clothes on when I'm at home. So I'm never like going to the bathroom to take a bath.
Well, she's got.
And the theory behind that is boys know how to clean boys better because we have those same parts to clean. And girls know how to clean girls better because they have the same parts to clean. But that doesn't mean that I'm incapable of doing it. You know what I mean?
Now I used to make sure she was.
There are places where you would see them when she's got clothes on.
Yeah, you can see. I mean, on even on her ankle right here, she's got some severe injuries right here that's been there for a while that are infected.
She's like a hole.
It's like a hole.
Hey, shout out Tara. She in East Tennessee. Tim is in Kentucky. Shout out them Wildcats. And then we got Crafty from Missouri. You know, he always in Missouri, man. Shout out Crafty, Missouri, man. Keep posting your city and state so I can shout you guys out, man. But yeah, Tim, she trying to save her own ass for real, for real.
Her leg or something there?
Yeah.
She's got them on her shoulders, all on her neck.
Like she's raw, like through the skin on her shoulders, like for the backpack.
Yeah, you remember that meme, TB? I'm legally blind. I'm legally blind. That's literally her, bro. That's her defense.
And she's claiming that Anthony makes her wear a backpack that's weighted and makes her stand there and hold the backpack. And that's how that got there, which matches. And it makes sense. I mean, you can see it. It's bad.
I'm just not a backpack all day. No. Like I said.
But that's what she's saying.
Okay, I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and those are the injuries on her. So we're like, crap, you know, it matches what she's saying.
Yeah, bro, this poor girl, it was like they were putting her through a Vietnam prisoner of war ass treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? Putting book bags on that weigh like hella weight to the point where it's bruising her shoulders. How long is she wearing this book bag for?
And then, of course, on her legs, like I said, there's numerous, like, I couldn't even tell you how many, but numerous loop marks on her leg.
Hey, Wordsmith, welcome to the chat. DC in the house.
Legs on her arm, like right here.
It's been going on for a while.
Yeah, and across her back. I mean, it's been going on a long time, and you can see it. I mean, it's pretty bad.
I haven't paid attention to.
Hey, shout out my hometown, in Vegas, model hometown, Las Vegas, Nevada, man. Shout out everybody tuning in from Las Vegas.
So, I mean, I used to, like I said, go in the bathroom with her. Then I told him, hey, I'm going to stop because that can be a sexual abuse thing. So, I've never seen no loop marks, no backpack. I've never seen that.
So does he help bathe her?
No, he would not go in the bathroom with her.
So she does it by herself?
Yeah, he would not go in the bathroom with her.
Okay.
So y'all letting a 5-6-year-old wash themselves all the way by themselves. That's crazy, bro. That little girl is gonna be like dirty. Little kids don't know how to wash, bro. That's what I'm saying. When my daughter was like 5 or 6, like she would take her bath by herself, and then my current wife would check in and make sure that she washed right. And she'd be like, okay, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? Like, so even at the age of like 5 or 6, like you could give them a little freedom, but you can't just, it's not like a teenager where you're like, you're responsible for washing your own ass. No, you're still responsible for making that sure that the little kids are fucking clean, bro. If you just send a 5-year-old in the bathroom, they're gonna splash around in some fucking water and walk out. You know what I mean? They're not gonna wash themselves.
Mm-mm.
I don't have anything else, do you? But do me a favor, raise your right hand for me. You swear and affirm the information you've given us is the truth to the best of your knowledge. You know the meaning of perjury and making false statements is a crime pursuant to the laws of Florida.
Yes.
All right.
Do you have any questions for us, Ms. Williams?
I don't.
All right, well, give us a few minutes. Let us go through what we need to go through, and we'll be right back in here. Would you like?
And I'm telling you, the female parts of anatomy, bro, are a lot more like women have a lot more maintenance than we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot more going on in their plumbing department. You feel me?
Like a glass of water or anything like that?
Listen.
I'm sorry. This is Chris, our forensic guy.
Hey, I'm Chris
Okay.
Wilkinson.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for all the stuff that's going on. First, let me say that in order to use to copy the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. In order to copy the phone, I'm going to need the passcode because even if you finger touched it or whatever.
Thank you, Wordsmith. I just fixed her moderator status. So now, Vegas Model, you'll be able to leave comments on videos that we upload outside of the live stream. We just had to change our moderator status. So you're still a moderator. Everything's good. I just had to tweak something.
My program, when it copies, it wants the passcode. You can change the passcode later, and we'll be locked out of it again. It's not a big, it's not a end thing. You just change the passcode, and that's no big deal. But I'm going to need it in order to copy the phone.
It's just my picture. I just don't. I mean,
We're not.
Vegas, you know I love my jewels. I got the blue one. When I went to Vegas, I got the blue one that was like it was on sale for like $6, but and it came with a little pod. But the little sale you told me about when I went to go visit my dad. But yeah, I love my jewel, bro. These shits are way too expensive though. They keeping me broke. I need to quit.
Not interested in your pictures or anything else. This is an attempt to either exonerate or find out who's doing what. That's all we're trying to do. And I'm sure that you're the same way, that you want to get to the bottom of it too. So that's
I love it, TB. It's really the only reason I was able to stop smoking cigarettes. I used to smoke a pack a day from about the age of 18 to 25, 26. Then when I was 25, 26, I started smoking Juul pods. It was the only vape. I had tried vaping before, but it just never worked for me. Like, I didn't like the taste or the feel of it. And the Juul was the only one that actually simulated a cigarette to me, to the point where I didn't even want cigarettes no more. I just want my Juul. And but now it's super expensive, bro. It used to be like $12, $15 a pack, but now it's like $25, $30 a pack. So it is like that's why sometimes when I'm broke, I'll just buy cigarettes, because Juuls are so damn expensive now. But for the most part, I only vape. I really don't smoke cigarettes. But I'm not opposed to smoking cigarettes. I just don't like the smell of them. So I try not to smoke cigarettes.
Is it a 6-digit or a 4-digit? How many digits is it passcode? Is it 6 or 4? I haven't even looked at the phone yet.
It's my face.
Oh, it's your face, but it has a passcode.
Yeah. So my password is it's not numbers. It's
Okay.
letters.
All right. What is it?
Yeah, I love Mike Tyson, bro, but I don't trust any of his products. That man will sell anything. He'll let you put his face on anything.
I just I don't feel comfortable. I mean, y'all get my iPad. Y'all got the code. The same things on my iPad.
Right, I understand. Okay, well, and that's the thing. It's not, and you're certainly within your rights not to give it to us. All right. I'm not trying to force or trick or anything else. Yeah. What I'm saying though is you got to think about it. If this goes.
Yeah, bro. Vegas is one of like the coolest cities, bro. I was born and raised in Vegas, bro, and I hope to be able to move back there again one day. But yeah, bro, it just shit makes sense there, bro. Shit makes sense, and there's always deals. You can always find a job out there. Like I just really like Vegas, bro.
Before somebody else, like maybe a jury or something, and they're saying, well, we'll always be saying what was on that path, and that kind of thing, where so that, and that's the point. It just get it all out in the open. It's there. I mean,
you can think about it.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine, and pray on it.
Pictures on.
I understand. Look.
Roxanne, welcome to the chat.
I'm not worried about your pictures.
We're not concerned about the pictures. I promise you. Everybody's got something on their phone. They don't necessarily want to see it. But none of that ever see the light of day in terms of.
Yo, Tim with the jewels, man. He keeping it 100 in the chat. Thank you for the gift, Tim. Roxanne said, good evening, Mr. King. Just to let you know, that's where I'm originally from, Las Vegas, Nevada, Nellis Air Force Base. That's what's up, man. That's where I was born and raised. I used to live by Nellis Air Force Base. I went to O'Callahan Middle School when I was like in 6th grade. I went there for my 6th grade year, or half of my 6th grade year.
If it has nothing to do with this case, it's got nothing to do with this case. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. You do.
Yes, she did. I believe she adopted a foster kid, and they've been like starving her, beating her, basically torturing the child. The child, I believe, is alive and safe now, but she's been going through a lot with this family. They've done a lot of bad things to her. They would put weighted vests on her, weighted backpacks that was too heavy to the point where it would bruise her arms. They'd make her sit in the corner on her knees, sitting on her knees for hours. They would not feed her to the point where she would eat her own bodily waste to try to survive. Like this, and I believe she's only like 5 or 6 years old. Like this story is crazy. But this lady's just hard to listen to because every time the cops pin her in a corner, she just makes up another lie or denies. Like no matter what, she's not going to admit to anything, but she's too stupid to ask for a lawyer. So she's just been sitting here telling bullshit for like 45 minutes.
Nothing like that is going to come in to anything. So, all right. So just think about it, pray on it, and let us know, okay? I'll be out here.
All right.
Sorry, guys. On the child cases, I kind of get sidetracked more into the chat because that shit be breaking my heart, bro.
So what kind of car do you drive?
Jeep Liberty.
What color?
Silver.
What year is it?
2012, I think.
Is that where the iPad is located in?
Mm-hmm.
And what kind of camera system? A Canary?
It is a Canary. Yeah. I got it from Verizon.
Okay, so, and then once the...
Hey, Clay, welcome to the chat. No, I didn't hear her fart, bro. That's funny, though.
You stop paying on it, it's just kind of like a local Wi-Fi where you can see it yourself.
Yeah.
Can you log in from away? You familiar with Ring Doorbell? Does it alert you if there's a motion in the house or anything like that?
No, I just have to go in and look at it myself.
Okay, so you have to log into it kind of thing. All right, do you know what you do to log into it?
So wait, those IP cameras still work on your local network if you don't pay the bill? I didn't know that.
It's on my email.
What email is that?
Anthony White 2013 at AOL.com.
At AOL?
AOL. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damn, she got an AOL. I I never had an AIM or an AOL, I don't think. Maybe I did have an AIM in like 2006. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. All my emails been Gmail or at me. I think I had a Hotmail one time. No, I had some Yahoos. In high school, I used to use Yahoo. That's what it was.
And that's what it's always been under.
Yes.
Anthony Wife, 2013.
2013.
Okay. And then you do a passcode for that.
What?
To get into the camera, or is it logged right in?
No, it's just it's on the app, on my iPad.
Okay, where's it record to?
What you mean?
Like,
hey, Don, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you stopping by today.
The short video, where's it happen at?
It's just all that's in the app.
Okay, so it's in your iPad, all the short videos?
Yeah, because it's in the app. It's not like it don't send a video to my photos. It's just in the app.
Right, okay. And how many videos do you think are stored in there?
I don't know. Because some of them, like if you go so far back, you can't even see them no more. So I don't know.
Right.
I really don't know how many.
Okay. All right, they're about done with the paperwork. They're going to be transporting in just a second.
Okay.
Have you thought about
I just get off with my iPad.
that? Just the iPad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
the same apps is on my.
Yo, E-Money. Welcome to the chat. You know, we like when the members show up to the live stream.
If and when you talk to an attorney or, your lawyer or whatever, talk to them about it and y'all make a decision. And it may be, like I said, if there's something that's going to be good for you on there, I would certainly want us to know about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So get with your attorney and see what's in and just give us a contact and we'll go from there. All right.
So that's the end of the police interview. Thankfully, the girl did survive. But given the condition she was in, she was obviously mistreated. So Anthony and Natasha were both sentenced to 15 years in prison. Comment, tell me what you think.
Hey, good for the girl. She came out of the other side of the abuse. We don't know what happened to her. Hopefully her life's doing a lot better. But at least her abusers went to jail for 15 years. I don't think there's no interrogation tape of Anthony because he probably just knew he was cooked and didn't want to talk to the police. But I didn't see a tape for him. All right. And then let's check out some shorts from our channel before we get into our next feature video. I just want to show you what I was working on last night for you guys. Please, please, please make sure you go over there on off the stream and make sure that we or that you like and comment the shorts because it really helps it out in terms of the algorithm. All right, I think it's this one. What's up, guys? It's your boy Fade. Welcome back to the channel. This story is every parent's worst nightmare. In Cleveland, Ohio, a 5-year-old girl was brutally beaten and allegedly assaulted by a group of boys, all under the age of 10. It happened on September 13, 2025, in a Cleveland neighborhood. And Tavia, the girl's mother, says her daughter had gone out to play just like any other day, but when the little girl didn't come home right away and Tavia started searching, moments later, what she found would haunt her forever. Her 5-year-old was covered in bruises, blood, and dirt. Her scalp was torn, her lips were swollen, her body showed signs of extreme violence. Not only that, but the poor little girl was found without clothes on and a shirt wrapped around her neck, which was allegedly used to strangle her. The mother rushed her to the hospital, and the doctors were shocked at the extent of her injuries. According to Antavia's account, the attackers were 3 boys, just 8, 9, and 10 years old. She says they lured her daughter into a field and began to attack her, beating her until she could barely move. Police later confirmed that the suspects were indeed under the age of 10 and too young to be formally charged in the same ways as adults. This case has since been handed to the Cleveland Division of Police's Sex Crimes and Child Abuse Unit, who are investigating both the assault and possibility of sexual assault. Many have pointed out that under Ohio law, children under the age of 10 can't be prosecuted the same way as older juveniles, leaving many to wonder what justice even looks like in a case like this. Meanwhile, Antavia says her daughter's in therapy and trying to recover, but she's not the same. My heart and prayers go out to that little girl and mother. My condolences. Hopefully justice can be served in some way. Peace and love. I don't even know. Poor Antavia. Like, I don't even know what I would do as a parent. Like, it's easy to be like, oh yeah, if a grown-up hurt my daughter, like I would kill them, right? But like 3 10-year-old, I couldn't even imagine being this violent, being that sexually charged, being like that wild. 8, 9, and 10, bro, that you would do that to a 5-year-old. Like when I was 10, I didn't even play with 5-year-olds. And then it just tells you that like we don't live in the time that we grew up in. Like we don't live in the same world that we grew up in. When I was 5, 6 years old, my mom and dad let me play outside all the time, bro, by myself. I could just be like, Mom, I'm going outside. And I would be like, I'm going to like Raymond's house, or I'm going to go to the playground, or I'm going to go to the electrical box. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever little landmark inside the apartment complex. Like I was allowed to just ride my bike freely. But nowadays, I would never, ever, ever I would never let my kids do that, because you don't know who the fuck's around the corner. And it's not even just the adults now. It's the kids, bro. The kids are just as brutal. These kids will kill other kids and not face any charges for it. None. Like these kids will go on to live normal lives. And this poor little girl will have to always remember that shit, bro. She's like mentally, I don't know how long it's going to take for her, if ever, to come back and not be afraid of the world, because she has every reason to be at this point. Other children that she trusted and thought were her friends lured her into the trees and then did these unspeakable acts to her. The details of this case get way worse. I won't even talk about them, because I understand that it's a 5-year-old victim, bro. But if you do your own research on this case, it gets a lot worse than what we even talked about right here. So definitely, I want justice for this little girl and her mother, Antavia. This happened last month. This case happened last month in Cleveland, Ohio. This happened on September 13th, 2025. Not even 30 days ago. Not even 30 days ago, this happened to this child. People, do not let your kids play outside. I know we used to play outside and just go in and out the house and stuff, but it's not like that no more, bro. It's not like that. Because when we used to go outside, it was almost like we were invisible. Like nobody paid attention to little kids. You know what I mean? But now, it's just a different world, man. You got to protect your kids from the kids and the adults. They're all sickos now. Oh yeah, I would have for sure, like, oh yeah, for sure, bro. I would have, yeah. Nobody was stopping me from putting hands on them little boys. But again, she's a woman. So maybe those little boys had fathers or something, you know, not saying good ones, but I'm saying maybe there was men around that she couldn't, you know, that or there was some situation, or maybe she just was a good person, bro, and a good mom, and was like, hey, me beating up or killing these kids isn't beneficial to my daughter, because now while she's going through therapy, I'm going to be in jail. And these little kids are going to be free because they don't even fucking face any charges for what the fuck they did. Like, yeah, that's a crazy story, man. Definitely check it out though if you're interested. There's a lot more details in that story. It's heartbreaking. It'll bring you to tears. And then here's the other one. Here's the raspberry one we did. I think it's this one. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Have you guys heard of the case of Brandon Raspberry? Texas, 2022. A man named Brandon Raspberry is found shot to death inside his RV. The crime goes cold No suspects, no leads, nothing. Until 2 years later when a 10-year-old suddenly confesses. On January 19th, 2022, Nixon, Texas, deputies respond to a call at the Lazy J RV park. Inside one of the trailers, they find 32-year-old Brandon O'Quinn Raspberry dead from a single gunshot wound to the head. Raspberry had been sleeping when he was killed. There was no signs of forced entry, no witnesses, no motive. Detectives canvassed the area, collected shells, casings, even tested ballistics, but the trail went cold. For 2 years, his family begged for answers, and justice never came. Then out of nowhere, April 2024, a young student in the Texas school bus makes a chilling threat. "I'll kill you like I did that man in the RV." At first, no one believed it, but when police sat down the 10-year-old, he told them something that shocked even seasoned investigators. He said he'd been about 7 years old when he walked into Brandon's RV, picked up a 9mm pistol from his grandfather's truck, and shot Brandon while he was asleep. He even described details only the killer could have known, like firing a second shot into the couch before leaving. Confession matched every piece of evidence collected in 2022, but there was one massive problem. Under Texas state law, children under the age of 10 cannot be held criminally responsible for any crime, not even murder. That means this case legally is closed, but no one will ever face charges. Brandon's family has been fighting ever since, pushing lawmakers to change the law so that no other family has to go through this. Even the boy's local school district has filed a lawsuit to keep the child off campus, saying he's shown no remorse and poses a danger to others. Do you guys think Texas should change the law and hold children accountable for violent crimes? Or is 10 years old too young to understand what he really did was right or wrong? Let me know what you think in the comments. This one's hard to process. Peace and love. So yeah, what do y'all think should happen to that boy? Should he be in jail till he's 21, 18? Like, should he have to go through some type of psychiatric care? Like, what's going on? What do you think these child criminals, like in both of those cases, like, should the laws be changed? Like, what can we do as a society that can protect victims that young whose offender or abuser is also that young? Right? He's 10. He's 10 now. He's 10 now. He shot that man when he was 7. He just confessed this year in like April. He threatened another boy on the bus. Him and another boy got into an argument on the bus, and he told that other boy, "I'll kill you like I did that man in the RV." Then the boy he told that to told his parents. His parents then told the school, who then told the police. The police at first didn't think it was that serious, but they came to the school anyway and talked to the 7-year-old shooter, who was almost 10 at the time. And then he said, yeah, I did it. He confessed to the police and told the police only things that the murderer would have known. And basically they've said, they're trying to make him go back to school. They're trying to let him back in the school. And then the school district is suing, the school district to make, or the school district is suing to keep him out. But technically they don't have a reason to keep him out because he didn't do that at the school. You know what I mean? And he's not criminally charged with anything. So I don't know. It's just a crazy ass case. Bro, but I mean, should the parents go to jail for life? Like, I mean, in that other case, those parents, obviously some of the people around those boys were teaching them things that were like not supposed to be taught to children. The fact that they knew to like do that, like the way they brutalized that little girl, you know what I mean? They shouldn't even have known of behavior like that, to put it in lightly. But in terms of the dad, I mean, of the kid who shot his neighbor. I mean, yeah, his dad should do some time for leaving a gun in his truck, unfucking locked up or just accessible to the whole world. Like, what have we talked about before? Most gun thieves get their guns from cars. Like when people steal guns, get their guns stolen. 9 times out of 10, it's because they left their gun in the car, and someone either opened the door or broke the window and searched through the car. So, but the fact that the kid was able to just open the truck door, grab the gun, and walk over to the trailer next to him, yeah, the dad definitely should face some jail time. But a murder charge, that's where things get like difficult for me. I think the dad should do like 10 years though, for real, at least. Yes. Yes. That's why I don't spank my kids, because I feel like it just makes, at the very least, you just gonna make your kid tougher. And I don't want my kids to be tough. I want them to be resilient, but I don't want them to feel like they have to fight or prove themselves. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want them to hurt anybody or get themselves hurt. Like, it's just not worth it, bro. Like, I won't. My dad taught me how to defend myself, and I appreciate him for that. But I just feel like the world's different now, and I'm not gonna teach my kids that. If they want to do like Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu, that's a different story. But like, I'm not gonna teach them how to fight at home. Yeah, it would. People would be a lot more fucking worried about what type of shit their kids getting into if they knew they could go to jail for it. I agree, Tim. That's a good point. That's a really good point. But that's gonna be the stream for tonight. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate all the love, man. Thank you guys for the donations. Shout out to today's sponsors. Tim helped sponsor today's episode. Lisa helped sponsor today's episode with a super chat. Floridian was one of our sponsors. And if I missed you, I'm sorry. Oh, shout out TV. She sent in that $20 Venmo. So thank you for that. Thank you guys for all your support and love. Make sure you got your post notifications set to all so that YouTube will notify you anytime we go live. But like I said, I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you on the next live. Cue the outro music.
And the art of punches is when you could throw 2 punches that sound like one. You could throw a punch, you can hear them. They were 2, but they sound like fucking 1 punch. They all understand. Anybody that hears this understand the art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. He do 2 punches that sound like 1.